Hello, my friends, and welcome to Creepy Cheapies. It's time for Dr. Lady to tell you about another affordably priced, high-quality Halloween mask on Creepy Cheapies. Come on, Dr. Lady, get with it.
Well, an astute observation on your part, my good sir, because it is indeed time for Creepy Cheapies, also known as Dr. Lady's affordable mask recommendations. I'm Soupy Sales, and tonight's mask comes from those weirdos at Trick or Treat Studios, and it's another excellent mask from the year 2013. This is, of course, Darkman, as seen in that 1990 Sam Raimi hit. Remember Darkman? If you haven't seen it, it's a good film. You should see it. And if you have seen it, you will be pleased that there is finally a really good mask of it available, and it sells for the neighborhood of 60 bucks. Well worth it, I think. As you can see, it's a full head. And we'll just take the plastic jar out so you can see. It's a full head. It does have the slit up the back, but it needs that because it needs to be kind of small. You don't want it to be gigantic because it's supposed to be a guy who has lost face. Literally. His face has been burned off and it's gone, and he only has a little patch of skin here. And the rest of it is this amazingly well sculpted, and just the detail is just killer on this thing. It's so detailed and so nicely painted with a sort of a wash paint job that really brings out all the nasty exposed tendons and muscles and the various textures, and even the burn damage with the toasty, crispy parts. Everything is there on this excellent mask, which sells for, as I have mentioned earlier, about 60 beans. You need one, I think, if you like scary movies, and it is very wearable. I've got a piece of black felt in there, but the eye holes are just cut out so a human being with an average size head could wear this. And you just need a black trench coat, basically, and you're set. A black trench coat and a black fedora hat, ideally, and you'd be Darkman. And this thing is super nice. It's actually not the first Darkman mask ever made, because Tony Gardner's Alterian Ghost Factory had a couple of versions of Darkman available back around the time of the film. Of course, they're long gone, Ghost Factory that is, and their version of this character is extremely hard to find. And honestly, it's kind of too big. It's a big head size, that one. This is a little more realistic, I think, as far as, well, like I was saying before, when somebody's face is torn off, you don't want them to have a bigger head because they would have a smaller head, logically, but you can't really do that. So you try to compromise and do the best you can at not making the head look too big. And this one is a nice tight-fitting mask, which I think is a better idea. Although I'm not really knocking the Ghost Factory one from the 90s, because really it's a great mask too. But this one has the advantage of being available. You can get it from the Trick or Treat website or any number of online dealers and you know, costume vendors and salespeople. And it's a very nice thing with a sculpture by none other than Justin Timberlake. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber sculpted it. Justin Mabry, that's the guy. Justin Mabry's the guy who sculpted this, and like so many of his works in the past, it's really fantastic. And when you look at stills from the movie, you will appreciate the trouble that he went to get every detail looking as close as possible to the real one used in the movie. So you can't go wrong with the Trick or Treat Studios Darkman, neighborhood of 60 bucks. Get yourself one while they're still available, and go out and fight crime and blow stuff up and scare evil people like your buddy Darkman.